The CyberLounge online. Initiating transmission. Stand by. Join the signal.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode 10 of the CyberLounge here with all six. Episode 10, that's right. Very good. Gabe, tomorrow we'll work on our colors. So, welcome to episode 10, everybody, of the CyberLounge. As you can see, we have the fellows that are with us, including two of our newest members. Welcome in Mike and Jason. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here with the group. Everybody give them a round of applause. All right. Yes, bring it around town. 2 snaps up. There we go. So we're going to be discussing a few things with you guys, as always. A couple of great subjects. Tonight we're going to continue with what we had on the last podcast, our favorites. Great stuff. Let's go ahead and start off with our favorite Titan, if I'm not mistaken. So who wants to jump in? Who's going to start it off? If nobody is, I'll go ahead and start it off. Favorite Titan, whoever wants to start it off. Who wants to do it?
I was going to start it off, but I'm not going to cut you off, Frank.
No,
so
you know what? You do it. You know what? No.
I'm really interested. I really am interested in your favorite Titan because you have everything. So I want to hear about your favorite Titan.
No, I want to hear yours. You had a wonderful show today, by the way.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Mind, for co-hosting. I appreciate that. Always
yes, that was also fantastic.
No, that was a privilege and a pleasure to have Mike on the show.
It really was.
So my favorite Titan is the only one that I own. Is Omega Supreme. So true story. So I'm 46 years old. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm 46 young.
46 years young.
46 years young. My mother went to a garage sale and for a nickel, back when I was like 7 or 8 years old, bought me the Omega Supreme claw. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about by claw, right? The arm. Yeah, exactly. And I had hours of fun with the claw, pretending that it was this, pretending it was that, building Omega Supreme around it. So I had the opportunity to buy, and for those of y'all that watch the show and watch, all that kind of stuff, I'm not a mainline collector, but I had a opportunity to get Siege Omega Supreme. I have it. I love it. He is my favorite Titan for now. Metroplex, we'll talk about that later. But for right now, Omega Supreme, and that's the one that I have, and that's the one that I love. But it brings back childhood nostalgia, and I really love it. So I have it, and I'm gonna keep it for a long time. Now that's me. So Omega Supreme for me, Frank.
At least a couple shows, right?
At least a couple shows, yes.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, don't get rid of him, man. Omega Supreme is awesome.
Yes.
I can't say enough good things about him. He's definitely up there. One of the best ones that came on the G1 series, since the G1 series, of course.
Yeah.
Just whoops on everybody else's ass, including a few combiners. So gotta have it. All right. Anybody else want to jump in next?
Our
favorite Titan. All right. Let's hear it, Mike.
My favorite is Metroplex. Reason I'm saying that, I first was appealed to him when I was a kid on the G1 show. They just seemed so big and just like, oh wow. I mean, Omega Supreme was there, but he didn't really appeal to me. No offense, Gabe. He just didn't really catch my eye. Once I saw that Metroplex, I was like, shit. Damn. Okay, great. So we didn't own. I mean, I could never afford to get it when I was younger because it was so big and stuff like that. And at the time, it was kind of a little pricey. But growing up, now that I'm older, and then getting into the blocky stuff, I got my blockies one. It was like, it's a little one, but it's good, great detail, amazing figure. And then not long ago, 2 weeks ago, I got my second one, my KO one from Terry, and it's a KO, but I don't care. It's awesome, and I have it sitting there displayed right on the top of my dresser, so everyone that comes in, hey, right there, everyone can see it, and I love it. Like I said, it's like I got some from my childhood that I wanted, and I finally got it when I'm older, which I don't mean that. I
love it, Mike. I love that story, for real.
Yeah, that's a great story, man. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, who's going to be jumping in next? Who's going to do it?
Mine's Fort Max.
All right, go ahead. Okay, well.
Come on, go ahead.
Now everybody wants to fight over it. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, kids. Split up. Who's going to do it? Terry?
Go,
ahead.
Jay.
Terry.
Go,
ahead, Jay.
Jason.
Go, Jason.
Fort Max is mine.
Titan-wise will always be Metroplex will always be my favorite Titan. You can't change that out of me at all. He's been my grail since I was a kid. I'm 45 and I still hunt him to this day. I'm gonna continue on until I can grab him. Maybe Divorce Class, if my wife is not listening.
Good.
Or maybe, the Generations version. I mean, I don't know. I might get lucky. My wife, if she hears me, Divorce Class. Maybe,
Right.
Slip it in as a birthday, Father's Day, all that in one.
Birthday, Father's Day, anniversary for the next 10 years.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't care, right? I don't care how I get them.
Will always be.
Hey, that's one of those triggers where you'll spend your whole paycheck on. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't care.
It'd be kind of hard to place him somewhere in my house, but you know what? I'll find a spot.
You'll find a spot. For something that nice, you don't look for a spot, you create a spot.
Yeah. I mean, I got an empty fireplace mantle that he'll fit right there perfectly.
I don't know if you're 4 foot tall, Jason, but you better make room.
No, it'll fit.
There
I
you
just
go.
gotta make sure she doesn't push it into the fire.
I love it. I love it.
Jason will just walk by pretending.
Yeah. Like, you don't see it.
We have, right? Where did we get the extra kid from?
Your wife asked, "What is that?" No, it's 3D printed. It's 3D printed.
It was cheap. It was cheap.
Yeah, it was
Right,
cheap.
exactly.
I spent many hours on a 3D printer. Don't worry.
Just for you.
I will say this. My wife is talking me into getting Divorce Class Metroplex. Like, she's like, and that doesn't mean she wants a divorce. That just means she wants the big old Metroplex.
Something.
So I'm selling my arcade systems to get that Metroplex. Beautiful.
That'll
See how that works.
Yep.
Yeah, for me to do that, I would have to solo my tools. No.
Good stuff.
Something for something. That,
Yeah.
It's worth it.
That works out.
It's worth it.
Yeah, definitely will be. She's like, she's like, you want this? That's got to go.
Yeah, exactly. It's a trade-off.
I could see, I could see mine would probably be like, oh, remember that car that you have sitting over there? Yeah, you have to get rid of
Time
it.
to sell.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Time to
Like, the car for $1,000 figure.
Yeah.
$1,000 is cheap. So
Yeah,
tell me when you find it for $1,000.
yeah, exactly. Like, right?
Yeah.
$1,000. All right.
Not yet.
So, all right, Terry, you're up next, my man. Thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate that, man. All right, Terry, hit it.
Fort Max. He's there to help when times are tough. He's tired of the war. He's tired of the fighting. He just wants to be left alone. And I mean, I did catch some of the Headmaster series when I was younger just to see a glimpse of him. And I was like, I want it. I finally got him 3 years ago, Titans Return. I got it for my kid, and my
Nice.
kid's
Very
like, let's keep him in your room, Dad. Okay. That just
That's a
Nice.
great idea. I like that.
went in the
Agreed.
closet, along with the other Titans I have.
Oh, gotta pull those guys out, man.
Heck
Fun.
yeah. Heck yeah.
I ain't got enough room.
Make it happen, Terry.
Exactly.
Nobody
I ain't
does.
got
We
no
make
room.
room, Terry. Who's next? Is it Chad next?
I'll go
Awesome.
I'll definitely
Thanks,
say
Terry.
Metro.
Appreciate that, man.
Metroplex for me.
Metroplex.
He was the first one I got, and so far I've got the Legacy, the Generations, and I've got that new one coming from AliExpress.
Definitely got to
So-
send me a picture of that.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
The third party one, right?
Yeah,
Is it that flying
And-
one?
yeah,
That's the one where all the city lights light up on his
Yeah.
chest.
yep. And his eyes
Got
light
it.
up. And
Hey, Frank, I'm going to ask a question we weren't ready for. I'm just going to ask it because why not? Chad, any plans to print a 3D Metroplex, 3D printed Metroplex? Because you print all those 24-inch.
I've got the files to do a big Metroplex and a Unitron.
I knew it. I can't wait to see it. I can't
already
wait to
see
it.
I already see where my paycheck's going. I can't wait to see it, Chad. I just knew it was coming.
Right.
I had to ask. Sorry.
Fine. Here's my
Yeah, right.
wallet.
I got to get through all these combiners, and then I'm gonna start looking at it.
My
Damn it.
audio broke off there for a second. But...
Repeat. Can you say that again, Chad?
I'm on the last combiner right now, and then I'm gonna start looking at them, either Metroplex or Unicron.
Which combiner you got left?
Freddy King.
Well, it
can't
looks
wait to see
good.
that. I can't wait.
It looks good.
Yeah.
That's the only one I haven't done yet.
Oh my God.
I seen the prints. Some of the
Yeah, look at that.
Dude.
So, I've seen Chad's 3D print combiners, and they are amazing. Like, just unbelievable.
ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. He does amazing work. Good job,
Chad,
Chad.
tell him what you just bought recently. Oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
Look this up.
Look at that. That's not a blocky.
No.
It kind of is. You
That's
put
a
them
big
together
ass block.
similar.
No. Sorry, Chad. Not even kind of. No, that's just beautiful. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
And he's got
It's toddlers.
a crap load of them. That's just one.
He
See all the
does. They
other
have
ones.
their own. So I don't know if y'all know this, but all of Chad's combiners have a T-ball team that they go and they
Yeah.
travel around the tournaments. Yeah.
That's right. they have their little uniforms that they wear.
Yeah,
The numbers are on the back and shit
Yeah.
like that.
And they're like 4-0 right now. So
Look at this. Look at this.
good.
Foreign.
look at that. Look at that. Volcanicus.
Wow.
Shuriken Volcanicus. Yeah.
What is
24
the
inches.
sizes on those?
Don't bring that
They're
up no more.
23, 24 inches.
Yeah.
24 inches, dude. Each one. It's ridiculous.
Each one. Yeah. Unbelievable.
You know, when he says
That's
he's having
crazy.
trouble
I think
with
they
the
wear actual
grandkids, I'm
shoes.
beginning to wonder if it's not the little bots or his actual grandkids.
Exactly. exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
That is insane, dude.
Good
But
job,
yeah, I
Chad.
just
Love
ended up buying a new 4-color printer. I can run 4 colors at once.
yep. He just bought it too.
Oh.
And he's like, oh,
We'll
Yeah,
be talking about
I
that.
ordered
Chad.
it yesterday and it showed up today.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I need some work done. We'll talk about that offline.
all right. Well,
Like I said,
talk about.
I know where my paychecks are going.
We'll discuss that.
Exactly. Exactly. Good job, Chad. Love it. Love it.
Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. I mean, unbelievable. So, my favorite Titan. All right.
Yay, Frank.
Well, God.
You can only
I
pick
don't
one.
know. I know.
You can only pick one.
I know. I don't know. I if I have to just pick one, I probably have to stick with what Apollo said. I probably have to stick with Omega Supreme.
And tell
Found it out.
us
right
why,
there.
Frank. Tell us why.
Omega Supreme. Well, he was the first one I ever saw on the cartoons. So, I mean, he stuck with me immediately. It's just a bad mamma jamma, dude. He just went in there and just started whooping some serious ass. Just Devastator came along, turned on him. Thought he was just a badass, and Omega Supreme was super cool to him and everything, and beat his fucking ass to the ground, son of a
Yeah.
bitch. And then he just kind of does his own thing. Even Optimus Prime has to kind of be cool to him and stuff like that, because Omega Supreme doesn't like, hey, I
Chill.
don't have to listen to you unless I want to. You know what I mean?
Right.
I am my own bot. Don't you understand?
Yeah.
So he doesn't even talk like he talks his own way. He does the Omega Supreme lingo and shit. So you just gotta give it up to him, man.
Yep. No, you're right. No, Omega for me is very much like, chill. I got this. Don't
Right.
tell me how to do it. I'm just gonna do it. And if you don't like it, get out.
You know,
But
I'll be there.
got this.
I'll be there.
I got
Trust me.
this.
I'll
Yeah,
get it done.
got this.
You know, we'll do this thing. But when we're done, I'm going right back over there where I was at. Don't bother my ass though, okay? Because I'm gonna be over there chilling, right? I'll be over there. Where maybe I'll be with the honeys. It's cool. Don't sweat me though, okay? Stay off my rivets.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm all right. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? So, but
He's nuts.
now,
But yeah.
honestly, he's just he's his own guy, and that's me. And just to look at the figure and everything like that, though, I mean, it's just the
awesome
figure's
figure.
just amazing.
It's an awesome figure.
Everybody
Beautiful figure.
that sees him, everybody that sees him in every show and everywhere that you see him, everybody knows that's Omega Supreme, and like, and everything, Omega, they lose their shit immediately. So
Yeah,
he's just bad. He's just
between him and
badass.
Metroplex, those are the two that sit top on my list.
There he
It
is.
took me forever to get him, and when I finally got him, he sits right in front of my Titan collection
Right?
until I get
Right,
Metroplex.
exactly.
But you know,
Yeah.
that's neither here nor
And,
there.
Yeah, exactly. There's a bunch of them out there, but to get him, if he's not like a certain way and it doesn't have that certain look and just that what you remember him to be, it's like it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? So
And
he just
for
has
those-
to have it.
You're right. And for those of y'all listening to the CyberLounge podcast on Spotify, about 15 seconds ago, you missed a visual of Omega Supreme. Sorry. Go to YouTube. You're good.
All right.
Sorry.
You should have been here at the beginning.
Hey, Spotify is great. The CyberLounge podcast on Spotify and YouTube, but YouTube has the visuals. That's all I'm saying. Sorry.
Get a membership.
It's free.
So, all
Good
right, guys.
plug.
So, all
Good
right,
plug.
favorite. All right. Good plug.
Thank you.
All right. So if that doesn't get a sponsor, then I don't know what will.
The check's in the mail.
Exactly. You'll see it on his next show, right? The little symbol and shit like that. It'll be right there. So, there you go. Another one for those who missed it. All right. And it's gone. All right, guys. So, moving on here. Now, I know that we've had a lot of really good figures that have come out lately. We've also had some really not so good figures that have come out lately. Has anybody picked up some pretty decent ones, or is anything that, has come out lately that you guys have, like really been excited about, or anything that's going to be coming out pretty soon that you guys are excited about or have missed? I know that you guys have been pretty keen on a lot of the third-party stuff, so anything you guys are hoping for or shooting for or that did come on, you guys are like, my God, that's fucking badass as hell. Jason probably got a bunch of them. There you go. Chad's got one. What do you got, Chad? What is that?
The new Bumblebee I
gold
just
Bumblebee?
got in the mail today. Gold Bumblebee.
Look at that.
That's nice.
That is nice.
All
What
right.
company is that? What company
It's
is that?
the Weijang.
Weijang. Man, they've come out with some really nice stuff.
Gold bug. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that is. That's the chromed out one, isn't it?
He's the straight gold.
Just the metallic. He's just the metallic,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I shouldn't say
Yeah, version
just.
of
I mean, he's
Golden
freaking
Lagoon.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Right.
he's gorgeous though. That is really nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. How tall is he?
He's just right at 12 inches tall.
12 inches. It's a great piece, man. How's it, how's his articulation stuff? How's he been for you?
He's solid. He's got solid ratchet joints. I haven't transformed him yet. That's how he came out of the box. But
Damn.
he just barely showed up today.
Yeah. Pretty heavy.
What that? Yeah, he's heavy. He's
Yeah.
just like that one
Got
Gabe
some die
spoke me.
cast on him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you
Illegal,
know
huh?
what, Chet?
No,
I haven't
fuck
found that one since. I've been looking. I haven't found it since. God dang, why not sell him? But hey, he went to a perfect home. Not a good home, a perfect home.
A perfect home.
Yeah.
Aw, what else could you ask for, right?
I can't ask for anything more than that.
Oh, that's so great. Anybody else? Anybody got some other good stuff that they've had or coming up or?
You know what? I don't have. So the last podcast I was on, we were talking about our favorite figure and stuff like that. Man, if you knew, Frank, how much stuff has changed since that last podcast, it's unbelievable. But the rules were for the last podcast, we couldn't talk about our favorite combiner. Can I talk about that now?
Absolutely. Bring it on up, man. That's a great subject. Your favorite combiner. Absolutely.
Favorite combiner.
I can hear you vibrating from here, man. God
Yeah,
damn.
you
Go ahead.
probably can. You probably can. So my wife, Annalisa, shout out, Annalisa, love you. My wife is a collector of Care Bears and 80s vintage toys and that kind of stuff. So there was one day that it was raining, it was cold, it was in the winter, and we're driving. She's like, I want to go to this. It wasn't an antique shop. It was like honestly, it was a junkyard. She's like, I want to go to this junkyard inside a storage shed.
So I was like, yeah, let's go. I'll take her anywhere she wants to go. I was like, yeah, let's go. We'll go. We park. I talked to this creepy ass guy who's the only one in there. Creepy ass serial killer. I probably can't say that, but you can edit that out, Frank.
He can eat whatever he wants to eat.
Yeah, like human flesh. So
Yeah, in
So
a bowl
I'm
with milk.
yeah, exactly. Or over an open fire. But anyway, he says, I said, hey, do you by chance have
It is
any
Texas.
It is Texas, guys. Yeah, Texas. Shout out Texas. Best barbecue. Anyway, I say, hey, do you have by chance any Transformers? And he's like, no. He's like, well, I got one. I got one Transformer. My favorite Transformer's always been Devastator. That's the fine print. Oh, you don't need to know that yet. So,
Disclaimer.
disclaimer. He takes us to the back of his shop. I'm looking around like I'm trained. Okay, I mean, not great, but I'm trained to fight, whatever. And even like that, I'm looking around for weapons like, okay, that's a weapon, that's a weapon, that's a weapon. He takes me to the back of the shop. He takes me to a closet that's dark with no light. And he's like, it's in there. I'm like, the fuck I'm going in there? I'm sorry. I'm not going in there. You can edit that, right? And he turns on a light and he opens the closet and he pulls out this box of the one Transformer he has. And I'm like, what is that? And I see on there, it's a Toy World Dart Constructor. So I start Googling real quick. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. Like, how
That's
much is that?
official for Googling, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I started Googling. So he says, well, I'm asking $200 for it. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you, I'll give you $200 for that shit. That stuff. Sorry, edit. And he says, no, I already have somebody that offered me $200 and he asked me to hold it for him. I'm going to hold it for him. I said, okay, I'm going to give you $250. And he says, I told you somebody offered me $200. And I'm like, shit, Blair. Like, that's cool. I'm walking out of here. Let me see your hands. You can see my hands. I'm walking out. So I didn't get it. I went back a week later, asked him if he had the Devastator. He did. I said, I could give you 200 or 250 right now. Should I not be saying money amounts right now? Anyway.
I'm just
He's
amazed
like-
you actually. I'm just stuck at the part where you went back, bro. But that's cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I left because the guy was going to kill me and wear my skin, like, for fun.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and so I went back the next week, stayed outside. I was like, hey, you got the Devastator? Yeah. I was like, so I offered him $250. So he gave it to me. There's only 500 made, and I got it for $250. That's a long story for, yeah, Devastator's always been my favorite combiner. I got the dark, you know what? Right there. Huge Toy World Dark Constructor Devastator. There's not many made. He's number 13 out of 200. He's amazing.
Beautiful.
My favorite combiner is Bruticus.
But yet you still have not built that one little in particular Devastator yet.
No, that's Dreamstar. Okay, so
Okay.
Jason is a little.
Man,
I thought so. Look, guys, look, my collection is one and done. I get the perfect Devastator, I'm done. Okay, I move on to something else. I got Master My Creation Bruticus, I'm done. I'm not going anywhere. What Jason is talking about is somebody, I don't even remember who it was. It probably was fucking JJ. Sorry, it probably was JJ. Did I do
Fucking
that so
J-
you can cut it? Yeah, you can cut and edit. No, JJ, just JJ. JJ. He started talking about Dreamstar Devastator. I'm like, I don't even know about Devastator. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that Devastator. I need that Devastator. So now I got Devastator. I haven't built Devastator yet, but I got Devastator.
Same thing like the adopted child you got in the center field back there.
Which one?
The Shuriken.
Who?
the Shuriken.
No, Sugar King is over here.
You know the Aaron Judd of center field right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Shuri King, which I know Frank was there when I got that Shuri King, but that was an amazing grab.
Yeah.
I had no intention of getting that Shuri King, but now
Until I
fucking
told him what it was.
Yeah, and then I was like, look, all I wanted was swoop. All I wanted was swoop. He sold it as a fucking hole. And I was like, God damn, all I wanted was swoop. I better go get the whole fucking thing. But
I remember that showcase because everybody was like, oh, I want Swoop. Oh, no, I want Grimlock. You guys like, no, I'm selling the whole thing.
yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna go get the whole thing. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, Frank. I'm making you edit the shit out of this podcast.
And then
and
this
I'm so
guy
sorry.
comes in and just
I don't give a shit. You can
straight
fucking say
bid,
whatever
and that
the
was
shit
it.
you want.
Yeah. I put my max bid. I was like, you know what? If you can beat my max bid, have fun. Like, go for it. Here's my max bid. Go get it. Here's my max bid. And I'll tell you this, Jason. I don't know if you knew this. Whoever bid the last bid was $1 away from my max.
I was in that whole bid.
$1.
bid-
And I wasn't gonna go $1 over. If somebody had bid one more dollar, I would not have gone over. But
Oh my God. I was so clenched. I thought for sure I was gonna tear my old ring, like fucking holding so goddamn hard. I was like, oh God, just don't bid anymore. God damn it. And sure shit, you won that shit. I was so goddamn pumped for you. I was like,
I got
damn
it.
it. Yes. Yes. I was like, hell yes. I was like, man, I was so excited for you. I didn't know who the fuck that other guy was. I'm like, sorry.
I know who it was, and we'll
Man,
talk about it
fuck that
after the
guy.
podcast.
Watch him end up watching the show. Like, motherfucker, that was me.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna say the name, so you don't have to edit out. But yeah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, peace, love, respect to everybody out there. But sorry, because you were.
It was close. I mean, I remember sitting there watching it, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you just told the lead. And it just kept on going.
Yep.
I'm going.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, I already see where this bit's going. And I just stayed there quietly. And I'm on my computer right now, but this was me on my phone, just like.
That's right here.
Right? I know. I was glued to that damn thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
come
I
on.
was-
Come on.
My face did not turn. I don't even think I blinked that day.
Right?
Yeah.
During that stream. I was like, no. I was like, he got it.
You know what? We're gonna leave that bitch in the frame. And if you're the one bidding the guest thing, there it is. You miss it by $1.
Way
Sorry.
to go.
Yeah.
Hope you're happy with yourself.
Edit that out if you don't mind, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
got
Yeah. No. Hey, you want me to make you edit for real? For real?
Wait, dude, if you drop any kind of clothing right now, dude, I
No,
guarantee
I'm not dropping clothing. I'm not dropping clothing.
I guarantee I'm leaving that shit
it's
in
all
there.
about love and respect. You missed by $1. Hey, edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out.
Oh my God,
Okay.
that was great.
Because I'll tell you this right now, he's got more money than I do. And now
Not
it's
anymore.
personal. Now it's personal.
Not anymore.
So, hey, I got my shirt, King. Fuck it. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All
But
right,
he
I'll
seems
stop.
like that one hitter quitter, you know, spend big and like
And
Frank said,
disappear.
yeah,
Yep.
just
Disappear for like
months
a
on end.
months on end.
But $1, Jason? $1.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
come on.
No, I kid you not. I was like this.
Hey, and I wasn't gonna bid more. Okay, you know what, Frank?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
You got
I mean, it was worth it. I just didn't
Yeah.
think anybody was gonna go any higher than where you were at.
Hey, I
went. You were up there.
I went 50% off of what it was worth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it's worth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was
Yeah.
totally worth it. It was
Yeah.
totally worth it.
And to be fair, Snarl is missing a blade. Okay. Anyway, next.
If you wouldn't have said that, nobody would have known that.
No, nobody would know. You can't see that thing and say, "Oh, Snarl missing a blade." Yeah, sorry.
What the
That one little blade is not gonna throw you
Fuck
off
out.
from collecting that thing.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Get the
Absolutely
fuck
not.
out.
All right. Who's next? I was first. Who's next?
Okay, so who's next on the combiner list?
I'll go.
There you go.
Oh, okay. There you go, Mike. Hit it.
I can't compete with Gabe's story. God damn it!
Sure you can.
Right. My first love combiner was Devastator, of course. It was the be all end all for me. Me and my brothers, we hoped, dreamed, and wished our parents would let us just get the whole set when we were younger. So we can all share it. But I was the a-hole back then, so it was gonna be mine. It was gonna stay with me, sleep with me for all I cared. I didn't care. And then we never got it, which was fine. So we just lived off friends of ours that had it. There are a couple friends of ours that had it. So we would look at that, and then now flashback 40-some years later when I'm older, I see my very first Devastator was third party Devastator, a big old 18-inch one, amazing one, loved it. Then, for you guys all know, but for everyone out there in the world out there, I'm a big blockies aficionado. Love it.
Sure is.
I love a blocky. I just love it. I mean, blockies are my
It's his jam.
are like Gabe's 3-0. I might say.
What? What?
It is my blocky. If it
I want
comes
to
out,
rebuttal after this.
Blasphemy.
if it comes out, like I say, oh, the new blockies Devastator stuff is coming out soon. Oh, so I want to be the first one to get it, and I want to be one of the very first ones to have it. I want the set. I want it all. So I was so glad and happy and stuff when I got mine. So amazing, so great, amazing. And that's how I am with blockies. If whenever they come out, I want to be one of the first ones to get them. I'll go to Japan if I have to go get the damn thing. But
Oh,
that Devastator is amazing, looks awesome. But then I saw Bruticus. And this shit is great.
that's tight.
Wow.
bro. That
That's
is-
beautiful. Beautiful.
The detail, everything, it's awesome. And I know like blockies aren't for everybody. I get it. Some people I've heard out there, they say, hey, what does it transform? Blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, great. You like what you like. I like what I like. It's good. Whatever. We all collect something. I mean, this is what makes me happy. And I have every blocky known to man. I can't wait until they bring out the other combiners. But as of right now, Bruticus is my favorite right now.
Very nice, Mike. And you know what? This is a perfect edit segue. So, Frank, sorry about this. Mike, whoever says that can clap themselves. Frank, you can edit right here.
Nice. All right, perfect. That was a perfect way to edit that out. I probably won't, but it was awesome. Thank you so much. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Awesome, Mike. Love it.
That was great. You know what's fucking hilarious about that is that when you showed that blocky, that little blocky, because it is a blocky, you picked it up. I'm like, holy shit! Look at the size of that.
Oh, I wanted to be like Chad. Oh, look at that thing. Well, I was gonna be like Gabe and like make noise like.
No, I don't make noise like that. Wait a minute.
No, but it was like
You do.
squeaking when it was bringing it.
You actually do.
Yeah. Well, maybe I do.
Well,
Frank,
they're pretty good size. They're probably about 7 inches, 8 inches tall.
yeah. Frank, I want to hear from Chad, Terry, and Jason about their combiners. Or Jason, you were talking about your combiner? Anyway, no, you didn't. Okay, I want to hear about their 3 combiners, and then I want to rebuttal Mike's 3-0 comment, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Open
And then-
forum, please.
And then the defense will rest.
Listen, the
I'm
pictures
trying
I'm
to drink
seeing
here,
lately
goddammit.
of these freaking 3-0s, MDLX, like shit. like that shockwave I said.
Yes.
You're gonna tell me not? Listen,
Beautiful.
if I get it. If it doesn't transform, it's not for everybody. But everybody has their own critiques.
Mhm.
I love something that if it sticks out, 10 point shockwave. That shockwave, I will absolutely grab in a heartbeat. I can give excuse me for saying this, I can give a rat's ass on what you got to say. I really could. That will be in my collection, guaranteed.
I
It's a
love
beautiful piece. It really
it.
is.
It is.
That caught me. I was like, shit.
Yeah,
I was
you
like-
said that, and I was like, oh my God, that's beautiful.
I was shocked. I'm looking around and I'm like,
wave.
I get that. That was good. That was a good one. No, it was a great piece. It really was. And then
was.
you showed that what was it that you showed after that? That was Galvatron.
Cyclonus. It was Cyclonus.
Cyclonus, yeah.
Yes.
That piece right after it. I was like, God, you were
Yeah.
pulling out some good ones, man. I was
and
like, God
and
damn.
the
that
crazy
was
part
awesome.
about it is between you two and then JJ, which, the little rabbit hole that he constantly brings me out of or tries to bring me back in. Always sending me like, oh, look, this is what's coming. This is what's coming. I'm like, JJ, come on, man. I'm like, yeah, I got too many rabbit holes to be jumping in and out of. I'm
Right?
like, you're killing me here.
No.
It's like that guy in the corner, right?
I've actually seen that Cyclonus on another site. I don't know the exact price range on it because I didn't see it on the actual website. I saw it on a different like a different eBay type site, and the guy only wanted like $70 for it.
Shit.
But I missed out on it.
Wow.
Within like, I think like 10 minutes later, it was sold.
Right.
And I was
But
just
it
like,
drives you, you know, it just pushes you, you know, now you're like, oh, now, like, I gotta have it, I gotta find it
Yeah.
somewhere, and now I know
that's
that, you know,
how it
someone's
was.
doing
Like
this
when I
shit, you know.
seen it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm that type of person. If I see something, I'm gonna do my homework.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm
No.
gonna.
No, you
My
don't have
problem
time to
is
do
I
homework.
have the time, but I'll still do it anyway because like I don't want to be that one. Oh, I paid too much for it.
Right.
I'm gonna do my homework.
Jason,
In
go
this
with your
case,
gut.
That was my whole thing. I got to like the second thing that I was looking at, and I went, okay, I'm gonna go back. Boom, sold. I was like, I sat there and I was just like, bad mistake.
Go with your gut. And Jason, remember this moment in time right now, because I'm going to message you a personal story that happened today that I can't say on the podcast, but remember this moment in time. And I'm going to say, Jason, you remember that moment? Because I'm going to tell you a story. And I can't say it right now.
So mad because it was
Go with your gut.
same one that I sent in the chat. 10 minutes later, it was gone. I was like, why did I do that?
Yeah. Go with
But
your
here's
gut.
the thing, he's training his gut. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? Now
Yes.
he'll have that, now he'll have a 12-pack. You know what I
That's
mean?
right,
So that's
a
how his
12-pack.
gut's gonna end up, right?
And Jason, it's not, you said a bunch of little rabbit holes. It's not a bunch of little rabbit holes, if I may. It's one big ass rabbit hole.
It's definitely not hose. Like,
No,
like,
not
you keep
hose.
saying hose.
Not hose, just one hole.
You said hose like
That's
3
it.
times.
Until she ain't your hoe, no mo. That's an Office reference. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Michael Scott, Steve Carell send the check. But no, it's one hole. Once you dive in that hole completely, and not just tippy toe in the hole and dip your big toe in the hole,
Don't
you're
put your
good.
toe
One
in a
hole.
hole.
One hole. Jason, just limit yourself to one hole.
Words to live by right there. Limit yourself to one hole.
All right. We got Chad and Terry still to go. Sorry. Keep going.
Mine would be Devastator. I've
Good
got,
pick.
I think I got 8 different Devastators, and then my big one that I made.
24-inch Devastator, which is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, that.
Chad, do you by chance
Handmade.
have it that you can? Oh, you did show it. You did show it about 10 minutes ago. Is that right? Yeah, please. It's beautiful. I love this thing. I really do.
that-
It is.
I've seen it on his Facebook posts, and I was like, that's insane.
Yeah, I really don't
Yeah.
have Facebook, but I mean,
Yeah, he's got them all like lined up.
yeah,
All lined up. Yeah.
yeah.
on
It
one
got-
disc.
Chad,
I'm like,
Chad 3D printed this thing all by himself. This is a Chad creation. Like, it's beautiful.
Yep. This
Yeah.
is a Chad design, Chad creation, Chad.
Look at that head sculpt. Perfect.
I know.
Perfect.
and it's like how Fallout said, we don't know which child he's yelling at, those kids
Yeah.
or his grandkids.
I mean,
Exactly.
the thing looks like it's yelling back at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it looks like a little kid because it's screaming at you, man. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no,
seriously.
I mean,
goddamn.
Chad is talking to Devastator like, shut up, and Devastator's like, no, you shut up. No.
Right?
Beautiful,
You know,
Chad.
it's like, God damn.
Yeah, I love it.
Be
I
real.
love it.
Stop laughing. You know, like little kids
No.
do and shit when you're like,
Chad does amazing work, and for those of y'all that don't know, y'all haven't seen a fraction of what he does.
not
What
even
is he
close.
bringing?
I mean, this
He's
guy.
bringing-
Yeah, I just got this one a couple of weeks ago. This Devastator.
Yeah, the Dark Devastator,
That Dark Devastator, you know.
quote unquote Shatterglass Devastator, which I'll argue that all day, but yeah, beautiful Devastator.
Here we go. Here we
No,
go.
Frank, don't get me started, Frank. Don't get me started. Let's just move on. You want to go? I'll go.
You want to go? Well, you don't have the other Jason with you, so do you want to go at this one?
I will absolutely go with this one. This is another hill, and you know what I'm talking about. It's another
Mhm.
hill. It's not Shatterglass. Shatterglass is opposite. Move on. Fallout. Terry. Favorite combiner.
Bruticus.
Yes.
Yes.
Good
Yo,
choice.
he's-
Me too.
The brute strength, I'll do what I want, I don't care. You know, attitude. I mean, yeah, he's got a few weaknesses, but at the
What?
same
Attitude?
time, you know, It's all about him. And
Terry, I'm curious about your opinion on Bruticus versus Ruination.
Bruticus.
That's a good one.
That's it.
Yeah, Bruticus. See, Ruination, I feel, is my opinion, guys, and that's what this is about, right? Ruination is stronger and one mentality versus the Bruticus all separate mentality. You know what I mean? So Ruination is smarter and stronger. I still pick Bruticus as my favorite, but Ruination is just a badass. But whatever. But no, Terry, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, Ruination might be smarter, but he's probably going to sit and calculate the next move when Bruticus has already got 5 different moves planned ahead.
Hey, Bruticus, just think of brute force, right? Like, that guy's just a badass. Yeah, I agree. I love Bruticus.
He's already on the, at the stage where he's whooping up on somebody and shit.
That's right.
Really.
That's right. He's whooping ass and then taking names, and he can't even spell the name, so he's good.
There's that one. How shall I go about the you know what I mean? Like, like, oh, okay. Well, how do I get back up? Like, okay. Like, ow.
Which version of Bruticus against another version? Who would win?
Which version of Bruticus versus... Are you talking about, like, IDW? Which is where I think
IDW, Fall of Cybertron, G1, Combiner Wars.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say IDW because it's definitely not G1. G1 is out of the running. But Combiner Wars and IDW, I'm gonna say IDW is a little bit stronger, more powerful, and even smarter. I'm gonna say smarter IDW. So that's where I'm going. IDW Bruticus. But I fell in love with Bruticus in G1. So what do you think? What do you think, Terry? Your opinion?
The Fall of Cybertron. They're more calculating.
And why?
They're more calculating.
So you think he's smart?
They're always trying to plan the next move, trying to plan the next strategy.
Yeah. Okay. I can give you that.
If you've played the game in some way, shape, or form, it shows the tactical side of the 5.
Yes.
Using all 5 different brains, strategy to 1.
Yeah.
Knowing what they had to do. That was by far like one of the best parts of the game.
He's a tactician.
That's a good point, Jason.
Exactly.
Good point.
That was
Very
by
good
far. It shows them that they need all 5 come together, use that one particular brain, and get it done.
That's a very, very good point. I love that.
Okay, weakest combiner.
I don't want to say. Don't make me say this because people are going to hate me.
You just said, like, your own opinion.
I know,
Like,
I know. But, my God, do I have to say it? Defensor and Computron. Flip a coin. Sorry. Okay, now we're losing followers and losing viewers.
Okay, now nobody's going to listen to this podcast, like, ever.
I know. Like, I'll kill my internet connection right now, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, and goodbye, Gabe. No, just kidding.
And goodbye. Guys, this has been the CyberLounge podcast on Spotify and YouTube. Thank you for listening.
Right, that's fine, right. Gabe is not actually affiliated with anything to do with this podcast, nor is he with the...
I mean, okay, who's going to challenge me on that? Who's the weakest? Weakest combiner?
Minosaur. None of
Don't
them.
say.
They cannot mind melt. It's 5 people fighting against to be one robot. You got 5 psychopaths. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. He gets his ass handed to him 9 times out of 10.
Every time.
But, man, Minosaur is kind of badass a little bit. I mean,
yeah.
I'm being a little biased here because I grew up not liking Computron and Defensor. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a good reason for it. Never mind. Don't edit this out.
I can see your Computron because they want to calculate every little detail.
Everything.
In a battle.
Like a
Well,
computer.
isn't that what you were saying about Ruination, though?
Yeah,
No.
but Ruination is one mind. Almost like, okay, Prowlestator. when Prowl enters Devastator and becomes a part of Devastator, he is a single-minded control over Devastator versus Devastator, who's like 5 bots or 6 bots creating Devastator. Prowl is a single brain over Devastator, over the body, over the power. I lost my train of thought. Edit this out. Beep.
Devastator. You were so on it too. You were just really going out and crash.
I was like, I forgot what we were talking about. Beep. Edit.
You were talking about the weakest of all the combiners, and Prowlestator, like all the mines, and then Prowlestator takes over for like.
And I mean, so Prowlestator is more dominant than Devastator because it's got one brain, one mind, one goal. Kind of like we were talking about with, help me out, Jason. Who were you talking about? Or Terry?
Computron.
Computron.
Yeah, copy.
I'm done.
Beep. Okay, we're definitely editing that part now.
Yeah, no, hey, I don't want to buy. Okay, look, they're not going to sponsor us anyway, guys. Okay, Dreamstar Toys. I don't want to buy Prowl, even though Prowl is there.
We're back to the Prowl thing.
Yeah, we're back to the Prowl thing. I don't want to buy fucking Prowl. Sorry, don't send the check. That's okay. Sans Toys, Mastermind Creations, we're waiting on you. But I don't want to buy Prowl to build Devastator. Or Megatron and the Devastator gun. I don't want to buy it, so I'm not gonna do it. Don't send the check. Don't send the check. Sorry, guys, I ruined it. Do I need to disconnect right now?
No.
I mean,
We need an entertainment.
hey, Dreamstar. If you were gonna send the check, I'll disconnect right now. I promise you, I'll disconnect right now. So sorry, Dreamstar. I love you. I got. For all your Dreamstar needs, we got Scavenger. For all your Dreamstar needs, go to dreamstar.com, dreamstartoys.com. Send the check.
Oh my.
Hey, Frank, edit that out. Okay.
Okay.
And
Bingo
this
squirrel.
concludes our podcast.
For those of you that don't know, I have not had the privilege to be on Apollo Fitz show. This is what usually happens as he's discussing these Dreamstar toys. I don't want to buy Pro.
This is what you get. This is what you get.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I'm gonna build him this day, and then
Right.
No.
Oh,
no,
there
we
you
don't
go.
make
See,
any
that's the other
promises,
way. That's
Jason.
right.
That Minosaur has never been built. I'm just saying right now.
I know
the
it's
Minosaur
not.
is
I already know. I'm switching over to the Devastator now.
There you go.
Yeah,
Dever and then Minosaur. No, Devastator, then Kang Toys, Volcanicus, Shirking.
Where's the Kang toys in all of this? Because
Kang Toys are right there.
all of a sudden we got this. Oh, it's 32 inches. Holy
No,
shit!
okay. It was 36 inches when I fully.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 32 inches on the show, but once I fully expand them, 36. You want to see it? I mean,
When you rubbed it down a little bit more, 36 inches, right? I was like,
yeah.
bam.
When the blood goes flowing, 36 inches.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
A couple blue pills, bam, 36 inches.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or just one. You can modify the dosage.
Okay, let's say, hey, I don't know how old it is. So okay, cool,
I'm just
cool. All right. Okay. A couple of drinks
Anyway.
later.
Edit,
Moving on here.
please.
Oh, who was next on the? Where were we? Oh, combiners. Who was next on the combiners?
Keep talking, guys.
You were Frank,
He's on.
Jason, you know it.
Jason.
Go ahead. No, Jason was next. Go ahead, Jason.
That would be. I gonna have to go old school original Superion.
Superior. Oh,
He will always be
I
my
love them
top.
Jets, bro.
Yeah, he will always be my top. As a kid, it just the day he popped up, it was just that was it. That was
It
it
was
for
a
me.
wrap.
That drew me right into the whole Combiner series, wanting them all. And I just finished building Combiner Wars Abominus, and I didn't even mean to build them. I didn't even mean to collect it. I started buying bundles, and all of a sudden, I'm like, Combiner War Abominus, right arm, then all of a sudden the left arm came in, and then I got the middle one, the Ungar, and I'm like, great, now I need the freaking 2 legs.
I didn't even mean to.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I had a third-party Devastator. Next thing I know, I started collecting 86 Devastator parts, and that was on Game Show.
Okay.
Wait, don't be blaming me for mainline
No,
stuff.
not in a bad way, in a good way.
Hey,
I
Frank,
hope you're
you edit
happy
that?
with yourself, Gabe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
it's in a
edit
good
that?
way.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Because, like,
Go on.
you know, I started going more and more, and I'm going, I still just finished my Superion. And now I'm like, now I got this third party Devastator, and I'm like, no, I need an 86 Devastator. I'm like, why am I doing this
No.
to myself?
You don't need 86 Devastator. Sorry, Frank. Edit that out. God
Well,
dang it. I'm sorry, guys.
it's, you know, a little too late. It's already been built.
Okay, I was talking to Terry before we started the podcast. I was talking to Terry, and I was asking him, "Have you seen the Dreamstar Superion?"
Yes.
Okay, that is the end-all Superion, end-all for now. For now, but Dreamstar Superion, game over. Game over. Sorry, Zeta. Don't send the check.
I think
Cancel the
at that point,
check.
that was everybody's dream wall was the Zeta one.
Yeah, not, I mean, and Zeta is beautiful. Zeta is amazing. Like, but then the Dreamstar came out with their Superion, and it's just, I mean, look
I
at
can't
it.
even
Just
say the
look
color
at it.
scheme is perfect. It's just one solid color, and the detail on that is
It's amazing.
It is
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
you can't. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't top it. You can't top it.
Yeah.
That
And
took
you know-
Zeta from here to.
Yeah, and I don't have Zeta. Terry has Zeta, and he'll tell you how gorgeous Zeta is. I've just only seen pictures of and video of Dreamstar, and like that's the one. But
Yeah.
hey, to be fair, fine print. I'm third party. I'm not right, but I like what I like.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Zeta
Somebody
is-
said that. And collect what you like. Or collect what
colors
you love.
pop on
I'm
that
sorry.
one.
Was it collect what you love what you collect?
Oh yeah, on the Zeta.
No,
Hey,
the
Frank,
Zeta
that's
one is
pretty
just-
smart.
His,
Collect what you love,
Thank you.
love what you collect. That's
His-
all. Thank
yeah.
you, Frank.
Yeah.
Yoda.
you go
Somebody
to
said that on
that
somewhere.
Dreamstar style, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, and they're different styles, so you have to pick your
really
style.
different
because
styles.
I'm not saying Dreamstar is better than Zeta. I'm saying you have to pick your style. You know what I mean? That's all it is to it. G Creation versus King Toys. One is not better than the other. You have to pick your style. And I know the camera can't see me, but Jason, I'm looking at you right now, but I should be. Yeah, you have to pick your style, and you have to collect what you love and love what you collect. That's all.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. Now my question is to the Bruticus lovers here. How do you feel about the Magic Square one?
It's not for me. It's not for me. It's oh my god. I like oversized. Magic Square caters to the other side of that, and it's just not for me. Whether it's beautiful, it's masterpiece level. It's just not for me right now. I'll tell you this: I only have one Bruticus in my collection, and that's it. You know, so
That's
I'll
it
let somebody
right
else talk.
Had to ask. Because I just saw a full video of him being put together, and I'm like,
Which version of Magic Square? Because there's a Legend scale, then there's the MP scale.
MP scale one.
The other one that comes without a
To
gun.
me, I don't know. Yeah, it almost looked like it was just, I guess you could say, a shell. The
Yeah.
way it looked, the body looked to me, like it almost looked like a shell. Like you're just
That's-
putting the parts in a case.
Yeah. I mean, the tune
That's how I
accuracy is
look.
kind of nice, but
Yeah, accuracy wise, great, but I feel like how we went from the Dreamstar Devastator to Dreamstar Superion, that body scale, that toughness, that detail on those bodies.
now my
Then you come
Zeta,
into that Magic.
I have the metallic
Good.
colored Superion or Superiotron. The details are amazing on that. I mean, absolutely amazing. They pop. I'll get some pictures this week of the bots, or the planes. But it's like they just literally flew over an F-16 and scanned it and literally printed it out. I mean, you see all the tampograph, all the rivet lines, the rivets, the lines, everything. I mean, it's nice. It's heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Being for the size, yeah. It shipped in 2 boxes, and I think it was 12 pounds for just Superion. He's got some
Gee.
heft to him. He's got some heft to him.
Wow.
And the reason I went with the Zeta toy one is you get 2 different heads, one tune accurate head, the other toy accurate head. The eyes light up. There's phrases from G1 on there. If If you guys follow me on TikTok, you'll see the videos of Bruticus's head or Superior Tron head. You know, that was one of the selling points. I've only come across one upgrade kit for him, and that's to make Superion and still have all 5 bots as basically a filler. That way you can have all 5 guys and then the big boy. I haven't come across anything for the Bruticon, and that's another heavy one. I think he was 11 and a half pounds. Shit.
Yeah.
I want to say,
Hey, Jason, going back to your Bruticus.
go ahead.
No, Terry, finish, please. I'm sorry.
I want to say Vortex has a rotor diameter of about a foot, maybe a foot and a half, somewhere in there. And you have to put the blades in with dowel pins. I mean, it's nice. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna speak as somebody who doesn't have the experience of Zeta Toys Bruticus, but for me, the Mastermind Creation Ocular Max Bruticus is, when you're looking at color, when you're looking at texture, when you're looking at quality, Mastermind Creation Ocular Max Bruticus for me is amazing. It's the only Bruticus I have in my collection, and I don't plan on upgrading anymore. I am curious to say, is Dreamstar gonna come out with their own Bruticus? Because if they are, they only do things right. But for right now, Mastermind Creation Ocular Max Bruticus is amazing. I love it. I love it.
Now, for me, when it comes to Bruticus, I told this to Gabe once, actually earlier today in the show, that I know Gabe loves all like the big bots, big boys. Me, I'm more of the smaller one. Like I collect all the small things and stuff like that, and I have like the Bruticus for blockies and stuff. But there is one Bruticus that attracts my eye that I would love. It's on my bucket list. It's actually number 1 on my bucket list to go and get. I'm hunting it down. It's the third-party KGM Bruticus, a little mini Bruticus they call it.
The chibi?
It's about the chibi, yeah. It's about it's about 6-7 inches, big old head, but like all the parts, the vortex, the blast off, swindle, and raw, all of them, they all transform and they all combine. It's just amazing how they make something so little. The combine, I make it something so little, and they all transform their parts and stuff. I was just amazed by it. The detail is great. The color pop on it, and like I said, that's one of my that's my number 1 third party that I need. I want. I'm gonna have it. I don't care what anybody says. It's gonna be mine soon.
That's a good call, Mike. That's a good call. I like the.
They also have the Predaking in that one too.
Yes, they do have Predaking. They have a few. They have Predaking and they have Bruticus for sure. And I think they have Scorponaut. I think that's Scorponaut too. But that's a good call. Those are really, really good quality, nice figures for sure.
I think those chibis are the ones that Badassatron is all into.
Yes.
I like all those little chibi ones.
Yeah, he sold that
He
Predaking
sold them
now.
all. He sold them all. Yeah.
And now he's all, he was all upset about it on one of his shows. Like, I don't know why the hell I saw that he had them all on his desk and stuff like that. And then he started getting rid of them. And now he's all proud he got rid of them.
And he knew I wanted that Predaking too. He knew I wanted it.
I know. Badassatron, I need that Gatling gun. Okay. Keep going.
I just laugh every time you get into his show, and it's just like everybody asks us about that big box in the corner, and he's like, I can't find the box to ship it, and I'm going, not that hard.
No, not that hard. Or wrap that shit up. Sorry, wrap that stuff up.
Yeah.
And you can wrap it with brown butcher paper for $1 and ship it.
Yeah.
That's how he is though. It's all, like we were discussing, right? It's that integrity. He wants the whole thing complete. He wants it all put together, so he knows that you have it. It's like, okay, here.
Yeah.
Now you have.
I've been offered to ship him a box, and I was like, I'll ship you a box. God, if you knew how many boxes I have, man, I'll ship you a box. You can send it. I guarantee it. You can send your car in that box. It'll come through.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, Badassatron, thank you.
Yeah, way to go, man.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll send you a picture of all your stuff.
Yeah, no kidding. Like my Dreamstar Devastator came from him.
All right.
Badass find me another Predaking.
Send the check. Send the check.
Right. So, who was next for the combiners? Are we all done here? What are we moving on to now?
Was it you? I think you were the last one.
Was it? I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Did I do? No, I did not.
You didn't do a combiner.
No, I did not. This brings us to an interesting point because we were just talking about this not too long ago. Favorite combiner? This subject at this point. My favorite combiner would honestly have to be Lyle Kaiser. yeah, I know. And that ends our podcast for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, Lyle Kaiser would have to be my favorite combiner at this point. And only because he's always been different. Still a badass bot though. Just awesome. Just awesome figures, awesome combination, awesome looks. Definitely has that Japanese look to him still, which I've always enjoyed, from animes and stuff like that I grew up watching, even back from Voltron days, the Gundam days, all that fun stuff. So he's still got that unique look to him. Raiden, sorry, Jason. So all those cool, dirty words like that. I didn't wear, I didn't wear my Raiden shirt. God damn it, Jason, I should have worn my Raiden shirt so you could be pissed off at me. But yeah, Lyle Kaiser, just an excellent bot. He's just bad as fuck. And he's the HasLab I don't have yet. Totally gonna be getting him. Not gonna spend $1,000 for him. I mean, so
Edit. Beep.
You ain't gonna go see your best friend for it?
Remind me, Gabe, I know it's only minutes away, but no, not going anywhere for it. No.
That's a good pick. That shows a lot of thought into your pick, honestly.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just fantastic. Just really, really. And the fact that he's just different from everybody else. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love everybody else's pick, of course. Fantastic. The Devi, the Menasor, Superion, Bruticus. I've had all of them. Just awesome. Like Orbitron. I still have plenty of them. But just that Lyle Kaiser is just bad as fuck. You know what I mean? Love those guys.
Good pick.
Love the different ones. Really good stuff. So,
yeah. I'm surprised nobody picked Triptychon for their Titan, and I'm surprised nobody picked Predaking for the combiner. Because those are two.
If JJ was here, he'd be all over them.
Absolutely. I think if JJ were here, he would be all over those two. Yeah.
He would have. It would have just came out of his face before he even said anything. I think before we even started the podcast, he would have said Predaking.
Yeah. But anyway, shout out JJ.
Right.
And there's Triptychon. There's Michael.
Exactly.
Yeah. I do not own a
Triptychon.
Yeah.
You want a blocky one?
No.
Nope.
Hey, serious.
It's an oversized blocky. Oversized blocky.
Serious question. I've never owned a Triptychon. Never in my life owned a Triptychon. Is a Titan Triptychon the same size as like Omega Supreme Triptychon? Like, is he that big?
Yeah.
Is he really that big, that tall?
Yeah.
God dang. Okay, I need one.
What makes him bulky is his tail.
Is what?
His tail.
His tail.
So he is a bulky Titan.
I love Triptychon, but I don't own one. But if
he
they're
is
as
one
big
that
as...
will never leave my collection because my wife got me that for my anniversary.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
That was the anniversary / Christmas gift.
Of course, yeah. It can't be just one.
She went tooth and nail looking for that thing, and all of a sudden,
I like what you did there.
She walked in. She popped up on my phone on the camera, and I'm like, "What is she carrying?" My son opens up the door to help her, and sure as shit, Triptychon. And I'm going,
wow, great story.
Dude, she 100% backs up my collecting all the way through and through. I was just shocked that she brought it for me. She knew I was trying to get her. And sure enough, as she went out, she spent I think 2.5 hours, and she found it. I was like, how? I didn't even ask how. I didn't even care. I was just more shocked of the thank you.
Yep.
That was it.
I was gonna say marry her, but no, you already did.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Congrats.
Well, don't let her go then. How about that?
Don't let her go. Don't let her go.
No.
Don't let her go.
Man, she caught me by surprise when that thing walked through that door. I was like, okay. The only thing I'm not happy about was the stickers. Do not ask me to do stickers ever again.
Yeah, no, I get it. Trust me, I get it more than you know.
We'll
Oh my
never,
God, this
ever again. Because that particular Titan, you have to transform in all 3 forms to put on all the stickers.
Oh my God, yeah, that
And,
sounds like
and that is the Titan Returns Triptychon.
okay. I was gonna ask which one, which version.
Yeah, she got me that one, and all 3 forms have to be done in order to place every single sticker on that body. I was like, man, by the time I was done, I think I was like this.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
hands, your fingers.
And then trying to be gentle, I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm trying to find
Yeah.
tweezers, and
Yeah.
it was not working.
No, good for you, Jay. That's awesome. I love it.
That's an awesome. That is an awesome story. I know. You know what? Actually, I know somebody who won 2 of those damn Triptychons.
2 Triptychons?
He won 2 Triptychons. Yep.
I want to hear about this.
Yeah. My first
I got
one was going to
one.
be out.
I got the first one I got from a show, and then the other one I got from Frank.
Nice. Same
One.
versions,
No, both Steve.
both each. Okay, still
But I traded one of them for the Black Drac.
good trade.
Good trick.
So
Black
it
Drac.
only cost me, the Black Drac only cost me shipping, and that was it.
Good trade.
Can you believe
Good
that?
trade, Chad.
That is a good. That is a really good trade. Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got both of them. That's unbelievable.
Yeah,
And
but
I've got Age of the Primes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which one is the black? There's gray and there's black. Which one is the black Triptychon?
That's
the Black
Age of the
Cryptos,
Primes.
Age of the Primes.
And he's just as big as Siege? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just different color.
Okay. That's
More
kinda what-
G1,
that's
I
kinda what I'm
think.
looking for.
That was going to be my next question, too.
More
I
G1.
think it's more
Okay.
G1 colored.
Age of the Primes.
Yeah.
What are you looking at, Frank? Frank, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at both my Triptychons.
Okay, we're on YouTube. You can show.
No, I can't move my. I can't use
Top
move
shelf,
my
top
PC.
shelf, top shelf. Come on, bring it
I
down.
can't move my
Just-
piece. No, he's over to the side and the other.
Okay, top shelf to the left.
Yeah, just stand up, grab it, and no, I'm not asking you to move your camera.
That's
Okay,
why
I
it's
see
on
him.
my PC.
Yeah, but you can go grab it. Oh, look, there he is.
Okay.
There he is. I see it.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him.
Okay, I can grab him off there.
Yeah, well, that's all I was asking for. I'm not asking you to move your camera because you were so perfectly centered. But okay, you're back. You're back. Yeah, I see the J Balvin sound wave. You're good.
Everybody always says that. Like, how are you selling it? No,
Are you selling it? I mean,
no.
I like Spanish music. If you've ever been to my show, what?
I've been to a couple,
You've been to a couple. Yeah, you've been to a couple.
just a couple. You know, nothing too outrageous, but
I'm hoping next Sunday's gonna be a good one, but we'll see.
it's gonna hurt. Like just like Mr. T. My prediction, pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy to fight the fight because I believe it, and I don't know, you're just not gonna win. I don't see what you're. If people want to talk about, okay, I don't. We're not. Okay, Hasbro, don't send. But Hasbro makes billions of dollars. I get it. That's okay. This mainline, this third party doesn't. But you can't tell me that your mainline is equal to this third party die-cast, quality plastic, oversized, stylized stuff that's coming out. You can't tell me. And you know what? If you're telling me that, yeah, I had to wait at Walmart in line for 3 hours to get this new release, that's your. I'm sorry, never mind. I was gonna say that's your problem. I shouldn't say that. Edit. Beep. I prefer third party. I just don't know how you can make that argument. I'm sorry. And you know what? You're getting me all riled up. And I'm trying not to create edits for you, Frank. I'm trying not to create edits, but it's just.
I
it's
just
not.
went through 2 weeks worth of edits. It's gonna be different for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But third line versus main line, let's do it all day, every day. I'll do it 3 times on Sunday. I don't give a shit.
listen, I have my issues when it comes to certain things like mainline. I have my certain figures that I collect. All my other stuff, see you later. But when it comes to the third-party stuff, like I said in the chat, wholeheartedly, that will be stuff that I'm looking at as of right now.
Right.
But you're not going to say that mainline is the way to go.
Yeah. Jason, I challenge anybody. Tell me what mainline figure is better than my third party. Tell me one.
Yeah.
Tell me one. Just one. I'm asking
That's
for
like
one.
me saying the Age of the Prime Superion is better than his Zeta Superion.
Yeah, I'll cut the podcast right now. I mean, sorry, Frank.
Yeah, how I just on Gates doing his post earlier, and we were talking about the full third party mainline, and whenever someone had asked me before, like, what's the difference? I go, here's what I told him. Here's what I told Gabe exactly word for word. I go, mainline. Okay, you have your mainline. He said, yay. Okay. How I describe third party is that it's mainline. Crank the volume up to 10. Crank the fucking up to 100 or 10. It's cranked up, like everything's just more vibrant. Everything's more detailed. Everything's like you see your mainline. Oh, that's pretty cool. Then you go into a third party, like shit. Damn. That's how I describe it. I mean, that's what gets me.
That's
I love,
right.
Like third party caught my eye because of the detail. How it's just more. There's more to it.
Perfect.
There's more to it. More
Mike,
effort.
That's perfect, Mike. And that's why there's only 2,000 or 5,000 created versus 500,000, you know, in your Walmarts and your Targets. That's all.
Well, it's like that. Nemesis
so much
you got off me, Mike.
Mind that. Yeah, I love that one. Love it.
I mean, it's got the detail.
Nemesis Prime that I got from Terry. Yeah, the detail is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You know, and that's not like you were saying, Gabe. That's not to say it's like you always you famously say, and you say this all the time. Collect what you love what you collect, and that's
Yes.
not to say you want to get your main lines, you want to collect whatever line you want. War for Cybertron, Beast Wars, Beast Machines, all that fun stuff. That's fine if that's what you love. Hey, God bless. Do it because that's what you love. That's what you've always loved. That's what you love now. Whatever. That's fantastic. You know what? Go in peace. Wonderful. You have 4 pieces. You have 400 pieces. It doesn't matter. You have 4,000 pieces. Great.
Make yourself happy.
Whatever. Make yourself happy. Exactly. You know, do whatever is making you happy. Do what makes your life fulfilled. That's great. You know what I mean?
That's all.
Whatever brings you peace, whatever brings you happiness. That's it. Don't come at people saying their stuff is not superior. Don't say that other people don't get joy from whatever they're getting. Don't come at people saying, oh, well, your stuff is shit. Your stuff is not your stuff is not, your stuff is not this, your stuff is not. Who the fuck do you think you are? And you know what? And don't make it, and don't sit there and say when it's completely obvious that your stuff is not up. I mean, come on, seriously? I mean, you're going to compare generics to premiums like that? I mean, it's pretty goddamn obvious which one of the two is going to be better. But let me tell you something. If one brings you more joy than the other, that's a personal opinion.
Yes.
That is on the individual. But
Yeah.
honestly, there is reality. There are truths. You know what I mean? And you put it right there in front of them. Like, okay, here's this compared to this. Here's the reasons why this one is better than this one in reality. You know, here's the benefits to this versus this.
Yes.
You know, you tell me, why is this one better than this one? Here's the benefits to this one. Here's the benefits to this one. Now judge for yourself.
So
You're just being stubborn now, and you're trying to find a battle. You're never going to win.
yeah, Frank. To your point, I'm looking at you and I'm looking at your background, and you've got stuff that I imagine you're in a room that makes you happy, and I see Chad. I see Chad in a room with a background that makes him happy. Jason, Mike, and Terry, it's a little different. I don't see the collection behind them. That's okay.
Yeah,
my point is, you walk into that room, you make it. Yeah, there's Mike's collection. Makes him happy when he walks into the room. I'm happy when I see this stuff. Okay, and that Jetfire, you want to put that up against each Jetfire any day of the week. Anyway, but anyway, my point is, when you're gonna come into my show, and say that's non-existent bullshit to me, exact words, non-existent bullshit. Now it goes beyond. You collect what makes you happy. I collect what makes me happy. Now it's a debate, and I'm happy to debate. I mean, let's not be disrespectful to each other, but let's debate. Yes, this is my stuff that makes me happy. That's your stuff that makes you happy. Let's talk about the whys, and let's talk about the facts, and let's go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It sure did.
Siege Jetfire.
That's right. I remember. I was there.
Yeah.
And I even remember the confusion. And I actually DM'd Frank during the show, and I was like, I understand the confusion because I thought this also. I remember that.
All because trying to figure out that whole little flip on the chest.
Yep.
Is where the confusion came in.
That's right. That's exactly
everybody in that show was just like.
And Jason, if anybody had thought it was running for that price, everybody would have bid that thing up.
Yeah.
Myself included. You know? I mean,
yeah.
So.
Without a doubt.
But nobody jumped in because nobody knew. It was confusion. And Frank, being the man that he is, sent it off. Integrity.
And that is my point. This is what we were talking about earlier with Schmo that come into your show and start showing everybody anus, but that's the difference. And that's why people like yourself could never fucking lose to some jackass like that. You do what you do for those kinds of reasons, not for delusional reasons and bullshit like that. I mean, it's because the passion and the love and what you're talking about as far as this is what I have out here, and this is why I'm delivering stuff that has actual quality and it means something, and it's great because it's not a numbers fucking game. You know what I mean? This stuff is actually good stuff. You're not out here with companies that are just looking to just dump shit out with the same molds over and over and over again, that are pitching out 500,000 of these damn same figures over and over and over again, and people just want them because they keep throwing out the same stuff, and it's the same stuff that they've been throwing out for the last 12 fucking years. The shit's falling apart, and it's the same figures, and they're just redoing the same other figures and just putting the same parts, or doing the same parts and just putting them together in the same different figures and shit like that. No, these things are completely original pieces, and they're made with quality materials, and they're made with original designs, and they're going to be in your collections forever because that's how they're built to do it. And they only made 300, 400 of these things, and they're going to be fantastic looking always.
Yep, exactly right. Well put. Perfectly put. Thank you.
So, all right, guys. Well, tell you what, let's wrap this up because I think we have said everything that we wanted to say. I think this has been very therapeutic. I think people have really gotten to know us and all the things that we love, and I think it's been a fantastic show. Thank you so much for all of you being here, collectively putting all of our thoughts and ideas and passions and all of our opinions together, and we hope everybody enjoyed this show tonight. Thank you so much for continuing to support us. We hope that everybody checks out all of our shows and continues as we go throughout the rest of this year with even more shows and even more fun for all of you. Please check out our Energon board on Facebook. Continue to support that as well. Sign up with us. We always have cool stuff in there. We're always sharing out more ideas, more figures, more fun stuff. We're going to say goodnight to everybody. So thank you so much again for sharing with us. Have a good night, everyone. We love you all. A shout out to the rest of our brothers, JJ, Trent, Ryan. Miss you guys. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon on the podcast as well. Thank you again, you guys. Have a great night. We'll talk to you guys all really soon. Take care.
Later.